Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, Johnny Sports, and welcome to the Leeds United Career Mode Season 4. This is the start, Episode 1, guys. For the next episode, leave your comments down below with your language for Episode 2. And guys, I am freaking excited. I'm looking forward to see what we can do this season. We are going for the treble, the Champions League title, Premier League title, and the FA Cup. All of them we are going after. And to start it off, guys, you had to make a lot of decisions. But before we get into those decisions, guys, it would be much appreciated if you have enjoyed this career mode at any point. If you are a lover of this career mode, please go ahead and smash that like button. Let's see if we can get over 2,500 likes for the start of Season 4. That would be incredible, guys. And now, let's get into the decisions you guys had to make in the last video, which was the transfer decisions video. And the first one was, should we play Sandro as a center attacking midfielder? Now, let me show you what you guys have voted for. 83%. No, sorry, that is the wrong poll I'm looking at. Concentrate. Now, here we have it. Should we use Sandro as a center attacking midfielder? That was the first question on the last video. 74% of you guys said no. And that surprised me. That really caught me off guard because that has an effect on nearly every single decision that you guys had to make in the transfer decisions video. So Tammy Abraham now drops into the bench. Espinosa comes in as a center attacking midfielder once again, the position he was really good in. Rinaldi obviously goes away. Fosu-mensah gets back into center midfield, and we have to bring back Gomez into the starting lineup. Now, we'll talk about that in a second. Now, on to the second decision on that video about Matheus Pereira, the guy that has been injured for the longest time in the last season, never really got some playing time, and now he has competition in Callum White from the Youth Academy. And you guys had to decide, should we sell him on or should we keep him in the team? And 83% of you guys said sell him on. Matheus Pereira will be leaving the team, guys, and hopefully we can get a good amount of money for him because we need to make some transfers and we need that money to be able to do so. Our transfer budget has 21 million in it, and with him maybe we might be able to improve it to up to like 28. So hopefully Matheus Pereira will be selling on for a lot of money, and Callum White now comes into the bench. Now here's the third decision, and I might have to work against it, and I will explain why. The third decision was about fosu-mensah and if he should play at centre back. And 64% of you guys said yes, because he's basically one of the highest potential players in that centre back position. Now here's the issue. If we don't put in Sandro at cam and Tammy Abraham at striker, Espinosa is not playing centre midfield. And if Espinosa plays centre midfield, that allows fosu-mensah to get back into that centre-back position. But as it stands right now, you guys have decided Espinosa moves back into centre attacking midfield, Abraham onto the bench, and Sandro in the striking position. Fosu-mensah is the only proper good defensive midfielder I have, and there's no reason to put him back into centre-back. So fosu-mensah will be remaining in the starting lineup in that CDM position, and Gomez once again has survived in that centre-back position. Now, here's the deal though. Gomez has 82 potential. Carter Vickers has 85 potential. So as soon as Carter Vickers gets to the 79 rating, I will put him into the starting lineup. On to the third decision of the day. Nahar was my favorite defender last year, but he didn't grow away from a 78 rating. And you guys had to make a decision. If we do bring in a right back, who should it be? Nelson Semedo with 25 years, 83 rated. Ricardo Pereira, 25 as well, but 85 rated. And Djibril Sidibe from the Monaco team that has been incredible this year. And he's 26 years old. But you guys have made the decision, and 53% of you have said I should go for Nelson Semedo. So we will be going after him We will put all the other guys away from the shortlist in a second, but he's worth 19.5 million. I'll make my offer 20, knowing that they want 23 to 26 million. But right now, this is the first offer we are making. Hopefully, we can bring him into the team. And now also, we have to put a couple of players onto the transfer list. So here are all the players that have been transfer listed, guys. Ferrari, Rinaldi, Davies, those were transfer listed in the last season already. But here are the new ones: Nahar, Pereira, and also Gomez, just in case we get a really good offer and we could maybe bring in a higher rated centre back. Right now, I am putting him onto the transfer list, but these two are the ones that we will concentrate on. Nahar, he can leave because we still have Alexander-Arnold as a backup right back if we bring on Semedo, and Pereira just for the fact of Callum White joining onto the bench, and this guy has no more spot in this team. So that's about it for the transfer decisions for this one. Now, let's try to make those transfers happen that we are going after. Okay, we have a transfer offer already for Greco, but there's no way this guy's leaving my team. He is only 17 and 80 rated. Insane potential on that guy. And Eduard has left our team, guys. If I do have enough money, I will go after him. I will put this message into the archives just so I don't forget. And obviously, Sandro has joined our team. You have seen his stats in the last video. Benfica won 34 million for Semedo, guys. That is not happening at this point. We definitely have to sell on a couple of players in order to be able to bring him into the squad. Nahar, you need to leave, mate. And we need a good offer for him. Barcelona target Manchester United Griezmann. Oh, okay. I think Griezmann has a clause in his contract that says he cannot change teams in Spain. So he went to Manchester United to go to Barcelona. I see what's happening there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Guys, this is a huge offer. Ah, man, I don't even want to think about it normally, but they're offering 25 million for Espinosa, who isn't going to be growing too much. He has nearly reached his potential, or he has reached it already. Obviously, as a center attacking midfielder, he has been amazing for us. But 25.5 million. That is so much money. I could bring in a higher rated center attacking midfielder for that. But would they be as good as Espinosa? And would they have an emotional connection to me like I have with this guy? He has surprised me from the start. He has put Mateus Pereira onto the bench. He has done such a great job scoring and getting assists. I want this guy to be included in the team that is going for the Champions League title. I know that some people out there might have sold their player immediately when they see he's worth 16.5 and they're offering 25 million. But you know what, man? This guy is not going anywhere. Rejecting the offer. Just in case, I don't want to risk any injuries, so I am putting out the reserves team against Sassuolo right now. Probably a wrong decision to make, but Callum White scores 3 goals. What a start to the season for the youngster from the Youth Academy, and the other guy from the Youth Academy, Cox, scores as well. Probably was the right decision to put out the reserves team. I like it. Oh, now we get a transfer offer for Joe Gomez. Southampton offering 9 million. I want 13 for Gomez. 13 would be perfect for this guy. He's still young. Come on, Southampton. Pick up a player from my team. For once, a Liverpool player for Southampton would be good. Emre Mor transfer offer. Sunderland is going after all the players that we have. Emre Mor is not going anywhere. He remains in our team. And we move on into the second match. Celta Vigo is our next opponent. And once again, it will be the reserves team playing this one. I just don't want to risk any long-term injuries in this preseason tournament. Obviously, if we do play against a bigger side, I will be putting out the first team. But here we go. It's a 2-1 victory. Tammy Abraham scores, but Cox gets injured. Cox is important for the first team as well as a super sub. He has 98 finishing now. Can you believe that? How long is he gone for? 6 weeks. My God, man. At least I think he might be back before the season starts. So that's a good thing. But man, these injuries, they are ridiculous. Southampton are coming back with a counter offer for Joe Gomez, 12.5 million. And I've seen a comment saying that I should sell on Gomez instead of Katovikas, because we talked about it in the last episode. Obviously, Katovikas has more potential. Joe Gomez has better physical stats. I mean, he's faster. but 12.5 million at this point, where we need the money for Semedo and where we can put Katowice into the centre-back position. This is a good amount of money, boys, and I will accept the offer right now. Southampton, enjoy a Liverpool player for once. 79 rated Gomez. Take care, my friend. You have done well, but now you will be replaced by a younger and higher potential player, Katowice. Here's now the third match, and I don't think that we should be worried. We have 6 points already. We're definitely through into the next round, and we will be getting a little bit of amount of money. Wings scores, and Tammy Abraham scores as well. Good performances from the reserves team so far, and I think after this we might come up against some really big sides. Bayer Leverkusen is a decent side, I guess, and we have prize money of 1.7 million being added to the transfer budget. I think we could gather around 8 million with this one. Oh, I just realized we should take a look at the free agents, guys. There might be a couple of really good ones in there. So let's take a look at it straight away. Joe Gomez has just been sold. And if we can find a really good free agent, we can definitely bring him into the squad right now. 16 to 22 free agents. Here we go. Can we find anyone good? That is the question. So far, nothing. A really good centre-back would be nice, I guess. A centre midfielder would be nice as well. Paul Facey. I mean, how much does he want on his contract? That's the big question. 3,000, that is not enough, my friend, to get into my team. Then, oh, Pietro Gans. Seems okay. Seems okay. He wants 7k. I'll keep him in mind. If we can't find anyone higher rated, we will keep him in mind and bring him into the squad. David Günther, he might be a really good one. 8k, 8k, I like it. Okay, I might go for him. And then we have a centre midfielder here, Michael Hall, English. He wants 4k. That is not enough to make it into my team. We will move on. Well, we might have just found ourselves a backup goalkeeper in the free agents. So we will make an offer, 6k, right here, 4 years. And I will not specify anything about his contract. But I think I might also go for the Günther guy. I think we will go for him. We have found him in the free agents. And he should be somewhere around here. Where is he? Günther, there he is. 19 years old, 5'10" tall as a centre back though. That's not really tall, but he wants 8k, so that shows me he might be a good player. We will make an offer for him as well. Next match now against Leverkusen. They have drawn against Schalke, won against AS Monaco, and drawn against Olympique Lyon. But they lose against Tammy Abraham, who's on fire right now. Mamaev scores as well. Man, Tammy, I'm feeling sorry for you already. Sandro will be playing the striking position, mate. So now we can make an offer for Semedo, a proper offer for him. Here we go, 25 million. That's the first one after we get the money in. We would still have 10 million left in our transfer budget after that. Both of these guys want to understand their role in the team. All right, I guess. 8k, squad rotation player, just in case. David Günther. And also for Czerny, the backup goalkeeper. We would then finally have a decent backup goalkeeper because I think this guy is around the 70 rating. So squad rotation player right here for Czerny to be a proper backup. And a transfer offer for Mateusz Pereira. 5.5 million. I want 7 million at least for this guy. I mean, come on. 7 million should be okay for a guy who's worth 6.5. And we are up against Celta Vigo again. We have beaten them in the group stages. Can we do it again in the finale? Espinosa gets another transfer offer. Nah, let's reject all offers for this guy now. Alright then, reserves team, you have done everything until now. So you will get the chance to play the last match as well. They have won against Schalke, against Sassuolo. Tammy Abraham immediately. He scores twice, but in the end, we have lost it in the final. Well, Celta Vigo, props to you guys. We have beaten you in the group stages, but you have beaten us when it really counts in the finale. We still got some money from it, which is good. Benfica accepted the transfer offer. Good messages coming in right now as we just lost in the final. Crucial first team player, 100%. Nelson Semedo, please accept the contract offer, mate. Come on. Transfer offer for Alessandro Ferrari, a player that we are trying to get rid of. Sure. 1.2 million. Why not? Let's sell him on. He will never really get play time in this team. And these two free agents have now accepted, guys. So we will accept their contracts right now and take a look at their stats immediately. Hopefully both of them are above the 70 rating. And that would be nice because then we could actually use them this season, especially the goalkeeper. Gianni, 72 rated. Wow, that's really good. And Günther, 67 only. I thought he would be better than that. Honestly, thought he would be better than that. Well, that might have been a bad signing, but this guy was a good signing. So we'll keep him as a backup goalkeeper. Only 18 years old. Great signing right there. Genoa offers 6 million for Pereira. I don't know, man. You know what? Let's just accept it. Just for the money. We need it right now in order to be able to make some new transfers. There we go. We are just sold on Mateus Pereira. Thank you for your service. You only played like 10 matches, but still, thank you very much. And we have 2 transfer offers right now. One of them for Rinaldi. 20 years old. We now have a 72 rated backup goalkeeper, so Rinaldi can leave our team. But I saw a message for fosu-mensah. That's just not happening. So Ferrari has been sold, and Semedo, guys, he has accepted the contract offer. He's now joining our squad. 25 million for a 83 rated right back is a lot of money, guys. But you have decided the assistant coach's choice always counts. Take a look at these stats right now. Aggression on 74, could be higher. Interceptions 84, acceleration and sprint speed on 91, stamina on 91. Strength though only on 61, which really surprises me. Ball control, dribbling, all that stuff seems decent, but the defensive stats, 81 slide tackle, 76 stand tackle. Not really amazing for an 83 rated player, but I guess he's OP in game. This is definitely one of those types of players where you look at the stats and you're like, he doesn't really look that good, but when you play with him, you know he's amazing. So Semedo, welcome to the team alongside Keane now, and Vieira, the captain, will help you out in this squad to get acclimated to the team. Finally, a transfer offer for Nahar, 5.5 million. Come on, man. 7 million Aston Villa. Please make it happen. Aston Villa still remain on their 5.5 million, but we have an offer for Tom Davies. 2.2 million for the guy. I at least want what he's worth. 2.7 counter offer. There we go. And for Nahar, 5.5, man, that's just not enough. I am not accepting that, sorry. Wolves still offer 2.2. You know what? Davies just grew. Oh, hold on. No. This is not happening. Definitely not. Tom Davies remains in the team for now. Okay, now, here it is. Bayern Munich going after Justin Kluivert. No freaking way this guy's leaving. Emre, Justin Kluivert, Espinosa, those are the players that have built this team so far, so it's definitely not happening. None of them are leaving the squad. Now take a look at this. The schedule, the freaking schedule. Community Shield against Liverpool. Copa Europa final against Barcelona. I mean, 2 days, not even 2 days, 1 day in between them. This is a joke. This is a freaking joke. Against Liverpool, I'll have to play with my reserves team, and then against Barcelona, we'll be playing with our first team, and I might actually hop into that one and try to win it. Let's see now if the reserves team can actually cope with Liverpool in this final. I don't think so, but we'll still try. Leeds United against Liverpool. Kartovic is finally back from his international matches for USA. And as we move on into this game, Henderson scores the first goal. And in the end, we win on penalties. First trophy for our team. Davies and White scored a goal. And we win on penalties. Greco saved one right there. And it's 5-4 in the end. Great performance, man. Away, I didn't think we would win this one, especially after Henderson scored. That is the first silverware this season. So we already have a trophy. And we still are going for 3 more at the end of this season. Premier League, FA Cup, and also the Champions League title. Actually, if we do win the next match against Barcelona, we could have 5 trophies in 1 season. Let's try it. Now, guys, take a look at this. A couple of our players have grown. Semedo to 84, Keane to 83. And the rest of the team, I believe, remained the same. But here we go now. Let's try and beat FC Barcelona. Looking forward to see their starting lineup. Copa Europa final. Neymar on the bench. Messi playing. And 2 Suarez's on the pitch for Barcelona. Benda. Are you freaking kidding me? Benda plays for... Nah, I have to beat this team. I cannot lose against a team that has Benda in the starting lineup. Also, this is now our first match with Sandro in the starting lineup. So I'm really looking forward to see how well he plays for us. Espinosa, 25 million. I was thinking about it for just a second, mate. Here goes Espinosa. Espinosa! What kind of a finish is that? Taylor. Here we go. Into the center now with Emre Mor. Emre Mor has a lot of space in front of him. Sandro is making his run. Sandro shoots! And it's a shot onto ter Stegen, I believe. It's his first shot and it wasn't a bad one. Now over to Emre Mor immediately. Emre Mor tries to dribble inside. Passes it. Sandro shoots! Not bad, not bad. Espinosa now. He cuts inside. Looks for the pass. Sandro backheels it. Vieira. Vieira! Mate. So many chances after each other, man. I need to score a goal from one of these at least. Here they come now with Suarez. Dennis Suarez against Semedo. Semedo not able to get to it. And that is the first chance for Barcelona. Sergi Sampa. Yes, good steal. Finally getting the ball back into our team. Here goes Emre Mor. Sandro is on the attack as well. He's now running inside. Down the right, there goes Justin Kluivert. He has a good shot from this angle multiple times. He has scored there, but he couldn't do it. Man, I need to score a goal. I had so many chances already and just not able to hit the target properly. Here goes Emre Mor. Emre Mor stops. He will turn outside. Emre Mor turns everyone inside out. Justin Kluivert! Yes! It's 1-0 now in the 55th minute. FC Barcelona is losing against Leeds United. Mate, this team is going for the Champions League title, I'm telling you. Yes, they are not playing Neymar, but still, we are playing against Suarez and Messi. And Benda, and still doing well. Emre Mor with them skill moves. He's getting past the defender. Sergio Roberto, who in my opinion is not a right back, especially in real life. It bothers me that Barcelona have to play with him. And then you see Dani Alves do so well against their team. And you ask yourself, why? Why did you sell him on? Here we go, down the center now with Espinosa and Sandro. Sandro could be scoring against his former side right now. Sandro! Good shot, but Piqué was catching up. I had to take the shot. Justin Kluivert tried to pass it through. He's now being pushed away by Verratti. Wow, Barcelona have actually bought the guy that Xavi and Iniesta think is the next centre midfielder for Barcelona. They have said that Barcelona should be bringing in Marco Verratti and Dybala. Those two were, I believe, the players that Iniesta was wishing for, or Xavi. I'm not too sure. The referee should be blowing the whistle any second, and we will have beaten Barcelona. If Messi doesn't get to this. Yes, he doesn't, and it's done. 2 trophies in the first episode. Boys, Leeds United is on fire. And, man, I'm telling you, we are definitely going for all the trophies this season. We could have 5 in the end. 5 potential trophies at the end of the season for Leeds United. That would be the perfect season. But there's a long way to go. A really long way to go. Anything can happen. We can have one bad game and all those dreams might be crushed. So let's not get too hyped. And Vieira gets 1 more trophy as a captain. Original Leeds United player together with Taylor. These 2 have remained in our squad and I'm really proud of that, because normally when you have like Road to Glory types of series, you never really have players that you can keep in your starting lineup because you are starting off down low and most of the time those players don't really have high potential. But Vieira and Taylor will forever be a part of this team. And Leeds United, like I said, start off into the season with 2 trophies. Look at them. They're so happy. I'm happy. You should be happy. Assistant coaches, Greco wanted a new contract, which is okay. I believe he is 80 rated right now, and he's only getting 955. Like, let's be honest. This guy definitely deserves some more. 2K, though. He should be happy with that. I feel bad giving him 2K, but there's no reason to give him more than that. So there you go, Greco. Should be happy with that one. Cox has just returned from his injury, I believe, and that is a great message, especially now going into the Premier League. And also, Greco has accepted his contract. Lots of good messages coming in straight away, guys. I'm loving it. Cox now obviously on the bench. He's now 80 rated. Look at these stats. Really good stats on the physicals right now. They can get better. They will get better. But take a look at these. 99 finishing. 99 finishing on our right midfielder. That is just insane. We might just use this guy as a striker at some point. But right now, Cox remains down the right-hand side. 5-star skiller with 99 finishing. That just sounds like Ronaldo, man. The team of the season one, which will be 99 rated probably. But man, this guy is insane, and I'm looking forward to play him a lot more this season. Now, assistant coaches, here is the decision that you guys have to make for the next episode. Currently, Kluivert is at centre-back. I want to know, are you guys happy with that? Or do you want me to go after a new centre-back who might be higher rated? Because currently we have around 20 million in the transfer budget. So guys, think about it. Let me know. Top right corner. Kluivert or new and high rated transfer for the centre-back position. I'll be looking forward to get some suggestions in as well. In the comments down below, please give me your suggestions for the centre-back position. 20 million. Keep in mind, we are in the 4th season now. So a lot of the talents that you will be suggesting who started off at like 77, 76, now will be above 80, around like 84 probably by now if they have really high potential. So keep in mind, we won't be able to buy those types of players. But please go ahead and leave your comments down below with suggestions for the centre-back position. Preferably, it should be someone above the 80 rating right now to have a complete 80 rated defense right now, or above 80 rated defense. That would be great. Assistant coaches, I really hope you guys enjoyed the first episode. 2 trophies for Leeds United, some great transfers, or actually just one. Semedo, 84 rated. So yeah, I'm looking forward into the season, guys. The team felt really nice, and I can't wait to go after all the trophies. Hopefully, you guys will keep on watching until the end of the season. Yeah, take care. Peace.